I've missed you. Let's reconnect over some tech news and some chilled Sangiovese.
Perhaps some hors d'oeuvres.
We all know that Windows 11 leaked last week. Everybody was installing it, playing games on it, commenting on the fact that it's basically Windows 10 with a fancy new look, except there might be some fancy new stuff under the hood as well that no one's talking about, except for Hot Hardware, who decided to test Windows 11 against Windows 10 on one of Intel's Lakefield hybrid processors, which use a big little design combining high power cores with weaker power efficient cores. And on Windows 11, the Lakefield chip performed noticeably better.
So just okay.
This is news because Intel's Lakefield chip is quite bad, which you would know if you'd seen the LTT review of the Samsung Galaxy Book S.
I know you have.
You've seen it. The performance difference may be due to Windows 11's thread scheduler, which is rumored to include some improvements over the one in Windows 10. If you were looking to test it yourself, well, Microsoft has been hitting every site that hosts a link to the leaked operating system with DMCA takedown, so it's probably best just to wait until June 24th. This is Thursday for Microsoft's official reveal at 11 a.m.
11 a.m.? That's nice.
You can wait. China has decided it's time to stop for miners sucking up vast amounts of electricity in the country's Sichuan province. I really hope that's how you say it.
That sounded,
So they've ordered a complete halt to mining in the region. Mining operations in other regions are also shutting down in an attempt to get ahead of any further bans, meaning more than 90% of China's Bitcoin mining capacity is reportedly affected. Some analysts noted that electricity usage appeared to decrease by 8 gigawatts after the order, which is about equivalent to the output of multiple nuclear power plants.
or one car-based time machine.
It's about the equivalent of multiple, like what kind of power
In the
plants?
ballpark.
There's not
Nuclear.
different
Modern.
sizes of them?
Modern
ones.
nuclear.
Okay. In other but possibly related news, GPU prices are starting to come down.
Hey!
Wow, according to German language site 3D Center, which monitors the GPU market in Europe, GPU prices have decreased by 113% from mid-May. Now, the average NVIDIA gaming card is only 91% more expensive than MSRP, and that's a good news.
I only have to grind for a couple months now.
And in a world where it's becoming increasingly obvious that we don't actually own our electronic devices, or souls, Google and the state government of Massachusetts automatically installed COVID tracking apps onto Android phones. Users reported discovering the Mass Notify app had suddenly appeared on their Android devices over the weekend, and no, it was not accidentally installed by their boomer parents or their dog. Everyone double checked. In a statement, Google says they simply activated the exposure notification system already built into Android, but didn't address the actual app. Hey, you know what else is creepy? The fact that energy providers remotely raised the temperature in the homes of many Texan residents who had unknowingly opted into a program called Smart Savers Texas, meant to optimize the state's energy grid.
Oh, that sounds good.
People woke up sweating because their smart thermostat had been raised 4 degrees to 78 degrees Fahrenheit. Here in Canada, we're sweating because we don't know what that equates to in Celsius, and also because, I think it's about 26. And also because society is rapidly devolving into a corporate dystopia.
I know that much.
Now it's time for Quick Bits, brought to you by Manscaped and the new Lawnmower 4.0. It's the perfect companion for keeping your goods looking trim, neat, and clean. Its new wireless charging system removes the need to bring cables with you, and it's compatible with most Qi charging pads. Nicks and cuts? Pfft, never heard of them, because the Lawnmower 4.0 has ceramic blades with skin-safe technology. It's also cordless, waterproof, and gets 90 minutes of use on a full charge, unless you have like a lot of crotch. And you can get 20% off plus free international shipping using the promo code TECH at the link below. I'll have a double order of the Quick Bits, please.
Who's the side of the Sangiovese?
I'll have a Sam Adams. Amazon's made-up holiday to get people to spend money is today. That's right, Prime Day is in full swing, with the usual lack of actually killer deals happening again. Thankfully, capitalism encourages competition, so Walmart, Target, and Best Buy are having their own anti-Prime Day sales. Bye, bye, bye. Promise, it'll make you happy. Go buy stuff. Boston Dynamics, maker of simultaneously horrifying and super cool robots, has been fully acquired by Hyundai. No.
I've been waiting.
No, finally. Maybe we'll get that walking car sooner than the robots can develop sentience. I can't read this and have fun anymore. I like them being independent and stuff.
Oh, yeah, sure. But they gotta be bought by somebody.
What about the American Department of Defense? Now what? Tesla has revealed the supercomputer it's currently building to train the neural nets that power Tesla's autopilot, which I'm told will be a product one day. It's Just joking, autopilot's here today. It's apparently the 5th most powerful supercomputer in the world, but it won't even hold a candle to Tesla's next supercomputer, codenamed Dojo, which is not Doge, and will be capable of achieving 1 exaflop, and when it's done that, it'll retire. You only need to flop once.
I didn't even make the Doge connection. We're in trouble.
Cyberpunk 2077 has been reinstated to the PlayStation Store after Sony pulled the game due to its innumerable bugs and performance issues at launch. But while the game is available to buy again, it still has a warning on the listing advising users to beware the game's performance issues might suck. But in many ways, the bugs almost make it a more realistic vision of the future, you know?
Yeah.
You think those implants are gonna work perfectly every time?
Once you get the firmware update, then you can see.
And the Green Goblin was trending on social media this morning thanks to a video showing a man flying around on a drone hoverboard resembling the Goblin's glider from the really good Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies, especially the 3rd one. Our best guess right now is that the man is YouTuber Hunter Kowald, who has shown off a similar hoverboard in his videos, but no pumpkin bombs flying just yet. Fingers crossed though, we will be covering this on Carpool Critics.
Fully?
Oh, would you look at the time? There's no more tech news allowed past that time, so come back another time for more of this bad accent.
I didn't approve this.
See you later. We'll be seeing you later then.